And the last game we have for tonight is Mad Scientist Black Hole by Jack Davis. This game is in very early development. The developer says, "It is my first time as an artist, sound, and developer." Sound guy and developer, I should say, rather. This game is playable on mobile and computer, having been tested on both. Currently, I am adding screen shaking to the game, and if some of the levels have white background, I have not yet updated those sections of the game. I am charging blindly ahead in game development, and I am loving it. Thank you for taking the time to play a stranger's game. I am a one-man team, so I am trying to update everything with original art, but there is still some placeholder art. Well, I'll be mindful of the placeholder art. This game is an HTML5 game, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure it's an HTML5 game. I'll be sure to post the link in the description below. So this was something I had to encounter early on because I had to get some kind of screenshot of the game. I look at this, and it's a lot of clutter, I gotta say. Now, I'm going to chalk this up to a lot of it being placeholder art, but this title screen just yells clutter to me. I mean, what's with the robot here? What's he doing? What's with the wavy clock and the crystal and the dude? They seem tacked on. You know what I mean? They don't really seem like they belong there. They just seem like they're fluff, and they're not really fluff that should be there. So there's also random red text mixed with white text mixed with... again, I'm chalking all this up to the fact that this is his first attempt at a game all around. So take this as critique, not as I hate this game. So I would say just try to be mindful of where you put things, because presentation matters, especially first impressions. And when I see... I don't care if your game is the next, let's say, BioShock. If this is what I'm being presented with first, I think I'm going to run away scared and possibly hiding in a corner, cuddling myself. Okay, all joking aside, let's go ahead and jump in. So this is the tutorial. It's also a little broken right now, but that's okay. It's talking to... Okay. With a tutorial, generally speaking, you don't want to show, you want to tell. And you want the player to actually do these things on their own. So I saw him wind up the puck, I think they called it, and flash it through this. Release gravity, W or space, or tap the yellow button to smash the crystal. Okay, good to know. It doesn't seem to be proceeding. I was told it might randomly bug out, so I'm going to refresh it and we'll see. We'll just skip the tutorial this time. Oh, I'm sorry. Jack Davis has informed me this is the old version. And actually, my refreshing made it the new version. There we go. Okay. Already better first impression because I actually have a nice title here. I like that. I still see things that seem tacked on. I get he's supposed to be standing on the platform, but it still seems kind of tacked on, you know what I mean? Sorry, and I forgot to mention Jack Davis is actually here. So everybody say hi, Jack Davis. Sorry about that, Jack Davis. Alright. So let's try the tutorial again. Still looks like it's a little messed up, but... Oh, okay, I thought it was going to let me control it this time. But anyway, so launch it at full power. And it looks like it got stuck again. I don't think it was supposed to get stuck. But that's okay. Oh, wait. Wait. Wait! Yay! He made it. Okay. So this looks like it's the level loadout. Once again, it comes down to a question of presentation. I instinctually want to start at the top left, which is right here. But everything else, I see more things directed towards my center. So I see these levels right here from the top left, and I think I want to click on this one. But Large Heron Collider 30 through 39, that sounds like that's high level. And as we look further down, the low levels are actually at the bottom. So I get you want me to go through from here across and up and everything. I think it'd be better if you made the first levels like right here. Second levels here, third levels here, fourth levels here, fifth levels down here. And I think that'd make it more clear so I don't accidentally click on the wrong level. Now, I know the Twitch layout's blocking. I should have mentioned this before. I meant to mention this at the intro. I'm keeping the title and or logo on the top left of each of my streams now so people don't come in and ask what game this is. Alright, so here's the first level. So, if I pull back... I want to try and make this thing swirl around this as much as I can. Let's see what we can do. Oh, I didn't realize there were little yellow dots I should be going for. So as it swirls around, this bar seems to be filling up, and I can release gravity at any time. But I don't really have any want to release gravity right now, because I'm just making more and more points. And I don't really see a downside at the moment. Maybe it gets caught on the black core eventually? But I'm just getting more and more points, so I just want to stay like this, as it seems. I do like the little effect he's doing, or that you're doing, Jack, with the blinking, what's it called? Oh, I know this. I took science. Come on, Highsight. Let's go back to 8th grade here for a second. It's not a proton. It's not a neutron. It's a atom. I like the atom flashing. Yeah, there we go. So, alright, let's see if we can actually hook it, I guess. I need to make sure it's at a good angle. Ah, nailed it. So I just made a ton of points. Alright, let's... Oh! Oh! Okay, that's a restriction. Okay, so as I pull him back, there's actually a hazard there. I didn't even mean to let go of that. Accidentally right-click. Okay, I like that. That brings me back to my Mortal Kombat days. Does he always do that? Or is that like a... Oh yeah, it's a random thing. Works for me. Anyway, I wasn't aware immediately that during my movement of this guy, which actually... I'm half wondering if I can just control him. Okay, that's clearly a bug, but I just figured I'd point it out to you. It looks like I could just control him and just do that. So,
Actually,
usually...
you're not doing it too bad.
I like your voice actor for him. That's pretty good. Who's he remind me of? He reminds me of somebody. If I think of it, I'll let you know. But that's clearly some kind of bug, I think, where I'm just kind of doing that. So I'll stop doing that now, but... let's see... That's going to be fixed. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, I'm not getting those atom points, it looks like. You've caught wise to my games. But look at that. I love the little trail it's given off. That green trail actually looks like an atom. That just goes to show you how well the physics represent the game. Alright, let's see if I can shoot this thing without failing miserably. No! That's a little challenging. This seems like a really hard shot for the 3rd level, doesn't it? You need me to... I'm not sure I can make that, honestly. Actually, how can I make that? It has to be at a diagonal angle coming from down here, doesn't it? There's the release button. There's the reset button. I'm not sure how to make this, quite frankly. Can I bank it off those rocks? Oh, nope. Oh, right. Careful. Restrictions. Barry! He reminds me of Barry from American Dad. That's cool. I like the music. I don't know did you do the music yourself? I like this. Oh, I nailed it! I don't know how, but I nailed it. That's the kind of feeling I want out of these games. Well done. You got me to feel. That seems pretty challenging for the 3rd level, though. I'd recommend you might want to tone it down a smidge. Now, I'm not getting that bonus anymore. I don't know if that was, like, only for certain situations. I don't know. Maybe I just exploited it too much and the game got mad at me. But once you get used to it, it's actually pretty cool. The physics are solid. Whoops. One thing I'm finding weird is I noticed I'm not pulling back any further, but it seems like it's extending out without me pulling back further. So, like, if I let go right now, bear in mind, I haven't pulled back any further than when I started. Okay, it's just the line, it looks like. It's just the line that's misrepresenting. I thought the line was indicating how much force I was using. Let's see. Reload the game quick and ship back to your current level to reactivate power-ups. Oh, I see. There are power-ups. Must be a bug with the game. Okay. Just to remind everyone, bugs are okay. This is not... I think that was level 5. This is not anywhere near a final product, so don't be, you know, surprised. Yep, this is it. There we go. That's looking right. Okay, I see him now. Lock shop and time shift. So if I do lock shot. Oh, okay. I see how it is. Okay, that's a game changer. Oh, okay, but it didn't ignore the gravity because I didn't press release gravity. That's on me. That's on me. Okay, that's where the wobbly clock comes in. I would like some kind of indicator as to when that's going to end, though. Oh, apparently it ends when I hit release gravity. That makes sense. Neat. Okay, so this game just got a whole nother dimension of depth to it, so I'm okay with this. But it looks like the power-ups might have broken again, sadly. Poop. Let's give it one more shot, or else I'm going to have to reload. Whoops. Ah, come on. You're definitely going to want to make sure he doesn't come up too much. Especially when doubles start coming up. I'm going to chalk that up as a bug. Too much of a good thing. Gotta remember. It can get you to laugh once or twice, but if you see it too many times, it just gets... and it borders on annoying, so you want to be careful of that. Oops. Come back. Oh, he came back. Wait, can I grab him mid-flight? Did I not know this? Can I grab him? Oh, come on, big boy. No, it was so close. Why you do this to me?
Actually, you're not doing too bad.
Oh! I do like a little explosion. That's probably one of the coolest parts of this game, is that little explosion. No! Come on! Circle that. I always love gravity-based games. Alright, let's refresh and actually get the power-ups and stop trying to play it like a badass. Alright, let's see. Try out levels 6 through 10. Let's give that a shot. So this is level 6. Wait, no it's not. Game, you lied to me. Well, whatever, I'm probably going to get past it this time. Because I know I can do this. Excellent work on the physics, I must say. No, 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 no! Right into the crater of oblivion. Alright, looks like we still got the... Oh, had the power-ups. Okay. Let's try that again with the time slowdown. Super slow-mo. Now, there's been no indication... Oh! Okay, I guess he went off screen. Not sure how I feel about going off screen. I think you want a big threshold on that.
Actually, you're not doing too bad.
Nope. Alright, let's get some speed. Let's get some speed. Let's get some speed. Nope. Now, the dots should definitely be an indication of the direction you want to send your guy. And I feel like so far they've been leading me astray. No. There we go. Lock shot just in time. Pull it back. Oh! Alright, let's try the next level. I think if I refresh, I can go to just load game. Will that let me? Nope. So how do I get to the level select? That's something that should always be obvious with a game. Start a new game, click tutorial, but I don't want to do that unless I do that first. Okay, yep, I know this. So to start a new game, don't make me go through the tutorial again. That's just, nope, that's not okay. Oh, I see. The skip 2 button is actually a button. It only activates on certain points, it looks like. There we go. Level 6. What's that thing? Oh, that's what that thing is. So there are enemies in this game. Good to know. Can I click them to make them go away or something, or are they just an obstacle? Alright. And lock shot. This is probably going to kill me. Yep. Don't really know what... Oh, I could have just shot towards the crystal. I didn't realize it was there. Whoops. Yeah, that's the crystal, the objective really needs to blend in a little bit better, I think. That could just be the background being too bright. A bright background with dark objects, it makes sense, but there's a lot going on. I feel like that's probably the game's biggest weakness right now is clutter. There is a lot of clutter. And partially I think that's because of the controls, honestly. Oh, shoot. You got me. Alright, I like that the tongue's not an instant kill. There is a recovery to it, to a degree. Oh. But I feel like there's not really anything I can do to fight the enemies. That feels like a big weakness. And I get it, it's an enemy, it's supposed to be a weakness, but you know what I mean. Oh, okay, there is something you can do. You can actually hit him to kill him. So that's nice. Did power-ups bug out again? I hope not, because I'm going to need those. Well, no power-ups. Let's do this. You know, it's a weird suggestion because it's kind of a core game mechanic, but for this particular game... Oh, wow, he lived. Oh, wow. He almost made it! I don't even know how that happened. It's a weird suggestion for this game, but I would really almost suggest that the black hole, the core of the game, doesn't kill you. I know it sounds strange, but that's been my biggest... Like, I feel like this entire game is around the concept of me using gravity. But a lot of the times, I'm fighting against the one tool I have to control gravity, and that is trying to make sure that I don't kill myself with it by touching the bad parts, you know? And there's a lot of bad parts not to touch, so it'd be nice if there was... If the tool itself that gives you the gravity manipulation wasn't fighting you. His tongue came out. He died, but his tongue still came out. Oh. The game definitely has a Dexter's Lab feel to it. Interesting game. Good game, whoever made this. This game was made by Jack Davis, who is actually currently in stream. The game is called Mad Scientist Black Hole. Just a reminder to any game developers out there, if you have a game you would like tested, type !submit and it'll send you to a form you can fill out to get your game on the list for next week. I do like that it's keeping track of my stats, how many enemies, or how many robots I've killed, rather, in my attempt to save the world. Oh, he rejected me with his tongue. I don't know what it is. I feel like there's just a certain lack of control in this game. You know what I mean? There's a lack of ways for me to kill enemies. There's a lack of ways for me to control where the ball goes past its initial thrust. There are some controls I can get if I did my first thrust well enough, but that requires me to wait for charge up. And there's also the bugs, as we can talk about. Let's take a look at the 7th level. Alright. This seems more like it was suited to be the 6th level, actually. It's a lot less complex, and you're introducing enemies for the first time. I would actually recommend you make the 7th level the 6th level, because this seems much easier. Even though I'm completely failing. Don't let the fact I'm completely failing, why is his tongue still come out after he dies? Little bug for you. Take back what I said about being easier. It just looks easier, I think. Alright, let's see if I can do this with the power-ups. Nope, that thing's gonna fry me. Yeah, it seems like the biggest problem this game has, out of all of them, is it goes really hard, really fast. Bear in mind, this is the 7th level, and I need to really slingshot this thing through so many objectives, and I'm going to lose my time, I think. I'm going to run out of time. Yep, there it is. I have to slingshot this thing through so many different objectives on the 7th level. It's pretty brutal. I'm not saying difficulty is a bad thing, exactly, but I am saying, you know, you need to really introduce these mechanics one at a time, and very carefully. Oh, no! This is what I meant to do. No, why does he change shape when he fires? That's actually really throwing me off. Plus, I'm still kind of controlling him, so when I move... Okay, there's something for you. Don't have the robot actually move at all when I'm controlling him, because it sets up these weird shots where it looks like I'm going to be fine, but then I realize, no, wait, I have to actually move him back. Whoops. When this initial firing state is going off, make it like a pool stick. That's not how you hold a pool stick at all. Make it like a pool stick onto a cue. You don't want the cue to be moving, just the pool stick. Because when the cue moves, things change. Lots of things change.
Actually, you're not doing it too bad.
That's gonna whiff.
Actually, you're not doing it too bad.
Hey, I made it. There we go. Wow, really? This is level 8? Okay. Let's see how this goes. Just so many things to kill me. So little control over them actually not getting me. Control is the absolute biggest thing in every game. And this game, it really feels like it doesn't have a lot of control. The player doesn't have that many options. I can release gravity, that's about it. I can fire once, release gravity, and if I hit it at the right time, I can get a power-up. Oh. Alright. I tell you what we're going to do. Before I completely stop with this game, I'm going to refresh it one more time. And I want to see if these are the hard levels. I want to see what or if these are the easy levels. I want to see what the hard levels are. What the hell have I done? Oh my god! Oh god! Oh god! Save me! Oh my god! It's the apocalypse! Ah! Okay. Wow. So I guess level 39 didn't actually exist. Let's try level 35. Nope. Okay, that doesn't exist either. I'm pretty sure it went up to 30. Oh my god. I don't know what's going on here. Let's try level 29. It's like it's constantly resetting for some reason. I don't know why. It must be a bug in the game, but it seems like it constantly is resetting on me. Let's do this. We'll sit through the tutorial real quick, because I think after that there's an actual level select I can use, and maybe that'll do it. Oh my god, that was mind-shatteringly painful. Come on. No, you can make it. I believe in you. I believe in you. Go through that weird black hole thing. Now, Jack Davis, creator of the game, is saying, I think I will code in a shield you can activate that will drain energy you can block from dying. Now, one thing to keep in mind is, especially because you said you wanted to make this for the mobile platform as well, you're going to have to be real careful, because if you add in too many buttons, it's going to get overly complex. You're going to have to be very careful where you place those buttons. Alright, let's just try level... Let's try level 11. Yeah, I think the game is sick of my shit, sadly. Okay, level 7 works. That's where I just was. What about level 8? Alright, level 8 works. Oh wait, level 8 is level 7. Isn't this the same level? It looks like the same level. Maybe consider having the character start off with some energy, too, so they don't have to wait to power it up. Regaining energy makes a lot more sense than starting off with none. Because if I had energy ahead of time, I could use things like the ball lock and everything like that to actually help maybe alleviate some of these deaths. Now, it seems like the electricity doesn't actually just flat out kill me, but it does block me to the point where I can't really... Oh. No, it does kill me. It's just a slow death. A slow, painful, torturous robot death. Very slow, painful, torturous robot death. I don't even know what happened there. Oh, there we go. Okay, here's how amazing I am. I did it! Wait, where is it? Is it him? Oh, there it is. I did it! I'm amazing. Why didn't I think of this before? Is that satellite shooting beams of death at me? Is the satellite an obstacle? I can't tell. What are you, satellite man? Green beam of death. I don't know, it shoots beams. I don't really know what it does. Yay! At this point, I just want to see the levels. I want to see what the hard ones. Nope, this is where it all kind of falls apart. Okay, well. Anyway. Thank you. That's, I think, all I can take right now of the toasty. Of the robot death. Alright. That was Mad Scientist, ladies and gentlemen. It definitely has a long way to go, but for somebody who's doing this all for his first ever video game, doing the sound, the graphics, the design, everything, considering it's HTML5, works on all platforms, including mobile, sounds like it's coming along pretty nicely. It just needs a lot of polish and some different ideas. Keep going with it. It's a good start, and I'd like to see more. Keep in touch. Let me know how it goes.